Role-playing sound adventure begins now.
Hello everybody, this is Marc with Ambient Realms. I'm just going to show off a little app here for the iPad. It's actually called Sound Slate, and it works great with all our sound library. You can see here, I can actually, if I go to the editor, it's right up here, everything turns red. I can go in and change the icon if I wish, or the sound. So it gives you a choice of everything to choose from. So say if I want to go image, I could go to my photos, and what I did was I just downloaded a variety of D&D icons from the miniatures. Very helpful. So I can go in there and load those in. So anyway, I picked a beholder here. And then I can do the same thing. So we're in the edit mode up here. Everything's red highlighted. And I could go down here to sound. And in right up in this section here for the sound library, I could go through, or I could load everything that I put in through my iTunes, and I could go through libraries. So let's go say playlist, and I want to go through say effects. I can, in this case we're doing monsters. So I could choose through whatever beholder that we've designed in our sound pack. So you can load all our sounds in, and then load up the sound slate the way it's going to conform to your game style. So anyway, I got a beholder sound in there right now. Let me fire sound slate off again, and let's hit done right up in here, and done. Okay, and done. So we're done with the editor here. And I can go in and I can actually control the level too of the mix, which is really nice. And down here you also have a master kill volume, as far as if you have a bunch of sounds that are playing or looping. So I can show you that. So we can go to the editor and we can actually have the loop feature on, and the sound will repeat and repeat infinite. We can also have the sound fade in, and we can also have the sound fade out. So this is a great feature. You can also program a stored volume on here if you choose, and you can also go through and stop other sounds when that sound plays. But we want this to be, sorry, let me show that on the film here, to stop other sounds once this sound engages. So that could be useful for something, but of course we want everything polyphonic, so we have multiple sounds play simultaneously. So let's go back here to done, and we're done with the editor here, and we can just go through and play our various different sound samples. So we have this set up here, and you can see I can stop and play just as just a tap on the screen, on and off. We have this set up here, so you have two engaging sounds, you have a death and a victory. You can design this any way you want. If you want all beholders here, if you want all spiders, we can also create new pages too. So I did the same thing with Pathfinder as well. We can also, down here at the bottom where the plus is, real easy, create a page and say we want this to be all our backing music. So it'll be, sorry there, music, and done. And then now I got a blank template here. So I could go over to edit, hit that, and now I can proceed to load in all my sound samples. So we'll go, like I said, iPod library, we'll go to playlist, and then you create the playlist in your iTunes, and then let's go to the music, and these are all the sounds that we supply with our different packs. So we want death bell sounds. We then just say done at the top, and yes, and that goes in. If we want to edit, we don't want to do that, so here's the track, and we hit done. Okay, we can stop that, we can edit, and say this particular track, we want it to keep looping. Maybe we want it to fade in. We want it to fade out before the next loop. And we'll say done. If we choose say let's go in here and choose an image, and we could go through photos and we could pick whatever, you know, whatever you want to put in here for you know, the sound sample. I think I have an icon just as music or whatever, D&D music. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. You can put a color here if for an image, if you want that to be colors, you can say, hey, we'll pick blue, and you can change all, you know, your variants and colors, whatever you want to do to get crazy with it. All right. So anyway, I think this is a great interface for the D&D stuff. That fader will actually start moving what they call automation, and we can bring up the master volume. And then while that's playing, we could go to our tracks over here. So I just switched with what they call the thumbnail down here at the bottom, and you could have multiple thumbnails, which is great. So and you can prepare this. You could store this, or you could prepare it for a gameplay that night. So let's just go in here. Here's our beholder. So an engaging sound. So anyway, there's some examples of what you could do here. Like I said, there's a master kill switch. Boom, it shuts everything off on the table. You have a master volume. Great application. I think for what we're doing for with Ambient Realms as far as the sound library, this is a great tool to work on iPad. And I have other features and stuff I can show for Windows and other programs as well, but I think for an iPad this is a perfect tool to patch in with Ambient Realms. Alright, well, this is Marc Pericini signing off, and thank you for watching this video.